What's up, y'all? TT here. Let's get a message from somebody's person and see what they have to say. All right, Spirit. Who is this person that has a message for Taurus? Can you show me Taurus's person, please, Spirit? Okay, that was quick. I'm gonna keep that other comment that I heard to myself. I heard someone comes quick. Sidebar. Okay, it's on repeat. I do feel like this may be someone that you have had multiple encounters with. Okay. If you guys have never seen my telepathic messages, I'm here to promote a healthy conversation between you and whoever this person is. So in the end, I'm going to get you some advice from Spirit and see exactly what Spirit's advice is in regards to this connection. And you can always flip and reverse the roles. All right. This could be you, or this could be their energy. So take it only how it resonates. Cross watchers are welcome during this reading. Okay. All right. Now that we got that part out of the way. All right. Let's see. I think this may be someone that you have blocked, because I'm hearing someone say that I have to wait. They're trying to communicate with you to let you know that they have to wait until the new year to add someone to their insurance. If you needed someone to take someone to the doctor, or maybe you take this person to the doctor, or I'm also seeing a scenario for somebody where somebody takes care of an elderly parent or elderly or a disabled person. There are some things that they want to give back to you that was left at a doctor's. This could have been an emergency room. I'm also hearing something about some items from somebody may have some items from like a discharge. So either this is a discharge situation or a discharge from a nursing home, a rehab facility. I'm not picking up like a jail. I'm picking up like a facility where you have to check out or you have to be discharged. Okay. I'm also getting like a mediumship message where somebody may want you to get their things from another person that they had while they were in a nursing home while they were alive. Completely separate. I'm just channeling at this point, you guys. They don't want another person with their possession. They don't want another person like helping out with somebody that may be in a nursing home or somebody that may be in a rehab facility. I'm hearing someone say, don't give that person my stuff, or don't let that person hold on to my belongings. So this may be like a mediumship message, okay? Especially like if this was like a marital situation and when the marriage was separate, somebody just don't want another person touching them at all. Not their stuff, the things that they belong to. There's no coming back from this or something like that. Someone's holding on to a grudge. They're extremely mad. And if they are deceased, because we have death here, death, they are very much alive, okay? They have a connection to the things that they had in their home when they were alive, and they don't want no one else having their stuff. They may have been a Capricorn, or something happened during Capricorn season, Sagittarius season as well. Okay. This may be like a spirit guide. Y'all, this is very... I wasn't expecting this at all. There's more than one energy here. So it's going to be like random messages. This is someone that hasn't been able to let go. There is someone that either works in the doctor, or they're some type of PhD, or they have some type of doctorate's degree. There's someone deceased that feels as if there are things that they cannot let go of. Your person, Taurus, may be harboring resentment towards you. And an ancestor or a deceased loved one feels as if they don't like the way something went down between you and somebody else. I can definitely guarantee you that there is a deceased loved one here in this energy. Whoever this deceased loved one is, be very specific, please. Okay, be very specific. They're saying that they were wrong about you, Taurus, and that their child is in love with you, and that they've always been in love with you. This person feels as if they should have made space, or they should have made room while they were alive to bring this connection together. Because I heard Luther Vandross, a chair is just a chair if there is no one sitting there. Okay, I'm not meant to be alone. Turn this house into a home. So there's this energy of deceased loved ones being disappointed in someone for some type of behavior at a doctor's office, at a rehab facility, or at an emergency room. There's a little bit of all of that going on. Yeah. However, for those dealing with that type of situation, this person won't stop. They won't let up. And they've pretty much made their own deceased loved ones upset. They've made their own ancestors disappointed in them. The way that this person is behaving, it's not how they roll, is what I'm hearing. They don't get down like that. The way that this person is talking to you, treating you, handling you, they don't agree with whoever the possessive, arrogant person is. They just don't agree. That's not how they were raised. That's not how they don't know where they get this type of arrogance from. Okay. Others of you that's dealing with the dynamic where someone is a doctor, or this deceased loved one failed to go to the doctor and check on their health. It feels as if they abruptly passed away, and they have it's like they weren't expecting to die. That's what I'm hearing. Take that how it resonates. And the reason why I say they weren't expecting it is they would have made amends with this person before they passed away. There's something about, at the time in which this happened, your person and this deceased loved one were not talking. Okay? A lot of pride was here. And so whatever they were holding on to, they wish they would have budgeted their time better. They wish they would have made time to resolve those issues before departing. However, here's the issue that's affecting your person, Taurus. You may be a medium and this person's loved ones communicate directly to you because maybe they don't believe in mediumship or spirituality or tarot or something like that. So in connection, you're the closest light or the closest source. In this dynamic, the situation is your person, Taurus, that you directly know is having a hard time forgiving themselves for holding a grudge against their loved one prior to their departure. What they're beating themselves up about is not being there in the hospital, at the nursing home, or something like that. They weren't able to be at the doctor. That's what they're saying. They weren't able to be at the doctor, and they feel like it wasn't fair that they weren't seeing eye to eye, or they were at odds. Okay? And because this is a regret, it's become like baggage. It's become like weight. Okay? Which makes it difficult for this person to accept or receive love. Okay, so we have two dynamics happening like that, okay? All right, let's keep getting some more messages. Yeah, this person is not listening to their intuition. They're kind of starting to think that something's a hoax. Okay, so whoever your person is, Taurus, or that whoever it is that's connected to you that knows of you in this dynamic, they're kind of like questioning whether or not spirituality, mediumship, or any of those things is it a hoax or is it a real thing? I don't think this person really believes that you're actually communicating with something. They haven't quite crossed that threshold of really believing in the afterlife, even though there's a situation where clearly spirits on the other side are talking. Their perspective of life after death is totally different from yours. So confirmation for those of you that know that you have someone connected to you, or a person that doesn't really believe in the supernatural in the context in which you do. Okay. So I also feel like you have given up on this person entirely, from the stance of you're not trying to build with this person. You're not trying to convince this person. You're not trying, because they've criticized you enough. That's what I'm seeing here. You've been criticized enough. You've been told, you've been treated like an enemy, and all you've done is loved these people, places, or things. I feel like your character was assassinated. All right, you were being accused of trying to separate, this family dynamic. You were being accused of a lot of things, really. Looking for a good time and not a long time, a player, a heartbreaker. You were being accused of a lot of different things. All right, so confirmation for you, Taurus, if you feel as if that's how you guys went your separate ways, okay? It's like you felt like this person that's connected to you was like stuck in a family dynamic, or stuck in some type of, like, you pretty much categorize them as an enemy to you as well. I do feel like there's because like this person may not listen to anyone else but you. Like even though y'all may not be together, there may be like a mutual understanding. So this is why I said you may have like that parental figure, that grandmother, that grandfather, that parent, because their direct lineage is not communicating with them or getting the messages. You may be the closest empath that can receive messages, okay? So it may not necessarily be about love per se, but it's coming up in love and relationship. It's coming up in family dynamics. And maybe you have dated this person before, or you shared some type of emotional tie with this person. And that's why the communication is coming to you. All right. Sometimes other guides will come in and like clear out some karma or some debt with your soul lineage or whatever. But y'all may not be from the same, not every spiritual guide is directly connected to you, your family, or anything like that. Sometimes guides come in the form of they have gone through similar things that you're maybe struggling with, and they feel drawn to you, and so they root for you, they learn through you, but they may not be your direct ancestors. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So take it how it resonates. All right. I do feel like this ancestor or deceased loved one is letting you know that they are going to clear this out for you, because this person will never change. Like, there's no helping this person. There's two people here that you have connection with, okay? One of them, there's absolutely no helping this person. And so they're going to sever this tie, whatever this deep-seated issue is, for you. This connection, whatever's keeping you guys tied together, they're going to sever it from the spiritual realm, okay? Which means the only way it will be reconnected or something like that is if you establish that on the physical realm, okay? The other person, they had hopes of helping this person make amends. I feel like these guides or these loved ones on the other sides that may not be directly connected to you are kind of saying goodbye to you. And they're kind of expressing a level of love and gratitude for you as well. But they're like, you deserve better. You deserve better than what my descendant is giving you. You deserve better than what I don't support this. So that's what I'm saying. We got ancestors, deceased loved ones, pretty much abandoning ship on these types of vibrations, okay? Especially if it's been dragging you down in the process. Like, they're not going to be coming to you, sending messages or any of those things on behalf of their crying child, their whining baby child. That's what I'm seeing. They're really disappointed. Because I do feel like there were like ancestors from other people's bloodlines that was kind of trying to you know how you root for your team. They were trying to root for their team and get them on board with you. Okay. But like I said, you have concentration, assertion in reverse, and appreciation. These ancestors are saying that whoever that they were trying to play matchmaker with you, Taurus, or anything like that, they dropped the ball. They failed to elevate. They failed to transform, or confirm anything in the 3D. So they're pretty much ignoring all of this person's conversation. Okay, they're calling this person out like a liar. They're calling them out like someone that is, they sabotage themselves. They're a liar. They let words come out of their mouth saying, "Oh, my ancestors this, oh, my ancestors that. They gonna do this to you, and they gonna do that to you." And these ancestors are coming forth and saying, "We bow out gracefully. We don't want no smoke. We do not support this fuckery." That's what they're saying. See? We are not going to try to force your hand. We're not going to try and get you back for this person. We feel like you deserve better. We feel like you deserve real love. We are not disappointed that you are walking away. And as far as they're concerned, they feel like their descendant doesn't deserve to even breathe the same air that you breathe. That's what they're saying. That's not where they come from, originality. That's not what they stand by. That's not what their ancestry is even about. And they pretty much letting it be well known, like, do not help this person. They are considered an enemy. And whatever regrets that this person has accumulated, they will perish with these same regrets. So you don't even have to worry about this person being able to affect you, is what they're saying. Every time this person put in a tall order to affect your thoughts, to antagonize you, to try to get you back, to slow down your healing process, to try to trigger you, it's returned. It's not even being sent out. It's like this person is like, y'all didn't hear what I said. I said attack Taurus. There's someone here that's been really trying to, damn. They've been trying to exact their revenge against you, right? Because we have revenge, riches, and isolation, by trying to like get their money up to make you feel like you suck without them, or you're poor without them, or you're nothing without them, because you didn't want to be with them. So you've had a lot of people that have been upset by you, Taurus, and have done a lot of things, and accused you of seducing them, serenading them. They've accused you of doing evil things towards them. They made you appear like, some of y'all, they painted you out to be a scarlet. They painted you out to be a womanizer, a manipulator, a cheater, I heard a hood rat, okay? I've heard all types of different horrible things to say about a person, and these were not compliments, and they laughed about it. Damn. And that's why the death is in reverse. I feel like once upon a time, this person had an opportunity to work on these character traits that they possess that's toxic. They refuse to work on it. You're meant to be the one that got away. Yep, you're meant to be the one that got away. Authority. So this is pretty much someone has already like claimed. Ooh, let me tell you what I see. Okay. Someone else you're already spoken for. All right. Who is this person? You're already spoken for. That's what they're saying. In the spiritual realm, there are people that was holding on to your energy, cords. There's someone that's been speaking on your behalf, authoritative. This could be an Aries. This could be Leo rising, Aries rising. I'm seeing someone that has great power and authority to command in the spiritual realm. A strong protector. Okay. So someone is spiritually protecting you in the spiritual realm, and they have already laid claim. Yeah. That you're not going to, like, you're not going to have to submit to none of these people. That you're not going to have to, you're not going to have to submit to none of these people. You're not going to have to return back to those relationships. It's not their problem. Their issues are not your problem, so stop bringing them to Taurus. So there's a lot of spirits in the spiritual realm that are like kind of saying goodbye to you, Taurus, because someone has pretty much already determined that coming near your aura, connecting with you on behalf of any other toxic connection that makes you feel lack energy, that makes you feel down, is considered an enemy. Not just to you, Taurus, but to whoever has the authority to bind them, eradicate them, place them in a void, or to generate. Whoever this person is, I'm telling you, the moon energy. This is someone that feels like it's their duty. It's their duty to spiritually assure that nothing else affects you in the spiritual realm, like security. I heard security. Yeah, because a lot of these connections was trying to convince you that you had to give up your free will. You had to accept shady investments. You had to return back to unhealthy connections out of fear of poverty, out of fear of suffering. Family members, you have to go back and kiss people's ass and stuff like that. Yeah. And there's someone of authority that's saying no. So energetically, you connecting with this is a very protective energy. It's like energetically, you aligning with this person supersedes all other energies that may be doing the biddings of other people at their vibration, because this person's vibration is too fucking high. So if you were feeling affected by like unwanted thoughts and feeling like you were foggy in the head, or you couldn't really concentrate, or you couldn't really keep a positive perspective, there's someone that has been fighting your battles for you in the spiritual realm, where you're not fighting alone anymore. Especially if you was feeling trapped, like, oh my God, they're gonna get me. It's like you're under someone's spiritual protection. Who is this person? Who is this authority figure? Anyone with malicious intention is like dealt with. Oh wow. This is someone that has the spiritual awareness. This is someone that's just here to restore your faith. That's it. That's just pretty much it. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which is what I was saying, the same card out. It's like this person is like, I don't need anything. You don't owe me anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever it is that you're doing, performing, showing up for yourself, it's like they're just saying, just keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to worry about no one threatening you, bullying you, or telling you, or making you feel as if they're going to do something to you, spook you. Just continue doing what you do best. Like shining your light. Don't feel afraid about anything. And I'm going to handle anything that's trying to pull on you, wane on you. I'm telling you, this is a high vibrational energy. It feels like companionship, soul tribe energy. It feels like Wow, the Four of Swords in reverse. You may have felt like you were in a long period of isolation, or a long period of like you have to hide, or you have to kind of be inconspicuous, or just kind of being like sanctuary, protection. And now you're like rejoining the world. You're coming out of that isolation. Hold on a second. So I was sitting with this energy, and I just keep hearing, keep doing you. Keep doing what you love. As long as you're doing what you love, you have spiritual clearance, protection. I feel like your gifts are going to be heightened because you have the Six of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a lot of generosity coming your way. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. You're not going to have to beg or plead from anybody, especially from anyone that's been trying to utilize you and make you have bad sleepless nights, bad mental health, or make you feel like there's no help. You know what I'm saying? That's changing, especially if you've been struggling. That is changing. And I feel like there are no expectations tied to this. And when I say expectations, this is assistance from a community. This is assistance from just kindness out of the hearts of other people. That's what I'm seeing here. For some of you, this may be like sobriety from something toxic. Yeah. You being able to just speak your truth about the toxic things that you've dealt with, or if it's not about you, just about the devil in general. This is anything earthly matters. Lessons that you've learned. Capricorn energy. For a lot of you, I feel like you were healing your relationship with authority figures. And through that process of healing that relationship, something was trying to convince you. This may be a parasitic energy, a thought process, pessimism. This could have been passed down to you or projected onto you at a young age. But with the Fool in reverse, this has been... It's like you've already done the karma. You've already learned the lesson. You've outgrown this situation, these people. And those people were trying to drag you back. Yeah, we have the King of Coins. And so, if it was affecting the way you were able to show up for yourself, this is definitely support. Seven of Wands. You don't have to defend yourself by yourself. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Especially if you've been having to constantly be like, no, thank you. I can't take no more. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. You're not going to have to do this anymore by yourself. I feel like, man, I just keep hearing do you. You are loved. You are protected. I feel like this is an actual person, though. You may have like a friend in high places that maybe they have gifts, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is just saying to me that this is someone that has long tenure. They have tenure. They know about this very well. They're skilled. They have some type of mastery at the rise and decline of these types of situations and what comes along with it. The experience and expertise connected to this energy it's top tier. So you don't have to explain. Okay, I get this energy if you don't have to explain about why these things are coming to you. I feel like you've been giving access or clearance to talk about worldwide things or situations. And so you're going to make a lot of enemies. And with that, you have like protection. No one can, wish death on you, wish harm on you. It's going to be returned back to sender. It's going to be eradicated. No one is going to fuck with you. And you're going to get the recognition that you deserve. Someone's going to see to it. That's what I'm seeing here. Alright, so y'all may have, you have like a secret society. You have like a secret, like, so you have people that's watching your back. That's what I said. That's what I heard. You have like, they fucks with you, Taurus. That's what I'm seeing. So if you've been bothered spiritually, you ain't gonna have to worry about that shit no more. You ain't gonna have to compromise your integrity. You're not gonna have to make any risky deals, sell yourself short. None of that shit. You don't gotta worry about none of that. This is I'm telling you, Empress energy. You finna be just happy. When I look at this card, I just feel happy. Alright? Just happy. I do feel like there's people that have been trying to, spiritually attack you and stuff like that. But you see this flashlight? Like, they're not getting past this gate. You shall not pass. Like, that's just what I see here. So let's get you a closing message. Like, you're unable to be fucked with. Period. So trust your intuition that you have. Your back is being watched. We have 333 here. All right, we have 333 literally. Yeah, key. All right, so keys could be significant. And then we have 33 again. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you would just believe. And then you have key. New beginnings, directions, and adventures awaits for those ready to let go of the past. This is the door that's opening for those of you that have been really letting go of the past. You're different for a reason. Yes, and you've been under, like, they were judging you. And they were coming for you so hard because they didn't want you to connect to this door. But you've made it to some type of sanctuary, some type of safety net or something. Soul searching will bring you inner peace to many areas of your life. And now you're like a phoenix rising. It don't get no more clear than this. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. You've went through crisis after crisis. You about to be renewed. Taurus, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.